it's Josh from Android Authority. What's going on, everybody? And I'm here with Chad, and he is with
CellControl.
CellControl, yes. I was going to say driver ID. CellControl is going to show us an app here that will probably make the lives of a lot of parents a lot easier, and also be a way to curb all of the, let's say accidents or incidentals that might happen on the road for drivers who are using their phones. So Chad, why don't we go ahead and get started with this demo?
Yeah, sure. So imagine we're driving down the road here and I try to use my phone. I have a blocking screen that pops up. This blocking screen prevents me from accessing text messaging, email, Facebook, and keeps me safe. Now, this app is going to prevent me from doing that, but the new technology that we're unveiling today allows me as the driver to be blocked, but at the same time, if I'm in the passenger position and I hold the phone, then within a few seconds, it's going to unblock and it's going to allow the passenger to use their phone freely.
It does take anywhere between 5 and 30 seconds, like Chad told me earlier. So what exactly makes, oh, there you go. So there you go, I can use the phone. And since I'm the passenger, I'd be able to text, do whatever I need to with the phone. That way the driver can focus on the one thing that the driver needs to focus on, the road. So how does this technology specifically work?
Well, we have a little box that goes, sticks on the window and goes right behind your rear view mirror there. Mm-hmm. It's solar powered and it emits a signal into the cabin that the phone picks up through the app. And the phone can determine based on the characteristics of that signal, whether it's in the driver's side or the passenger side. You saw it did go into blocking.
Went back and forth,
right,
yeah.
That's because you're holding it like right here. Mm-hmm. And right here is kind of a, right, there's like an invisible line, and this is about where the invisible line is.
Okay.
Right, so you're gonna get, it's gonna be always blocking here, mm-hmm. It's gonna be always not blocking here, but if you get too close to this line, it's gonna go in and out. That's just the nature of.
Oh, I see. So there is like a line that this box creates?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Wow, that's
yeah,
awesome.
There's a virtual line, and if you're within a few inches of that line, you're going to go in and out, but if you stay here or you stay here, then you'll stay where you need to be.
Okay. And originally, it was a module that goes into the computer of the car itself, right?
That's correct. We have this small module here that plugs into the OBD2 port. It's compatible with all vehicles, 1996 and newer. And you just plug it right in, and without even having to pair your phone, it allows you to communicate the vehicle's speed over to the phone.
There you go. Now I'm able to use the phone again.
There you go.
So what are some of the various features for CellControl that are available to, say, the parent of a teenager?
Yeah, well, some things that are really important is, as a teen, maybe mom and dad don't want me using the phone, but they want to make sure that calls from mom and dad always come through. So you can whitelist phone numbers, and only those phone numbers will come through. In another scenario, you might have a teen who's away at college, and you want them to be able to use a navigation app to make sure they don't get lost on their way home. So you can whitelist apps to make sure that it comes through.
I see. Okay, there you go. And then, of course, emergency calls are always available.
Yes, right.
All right. Well, one question that I did have is, if someone is already using that, because I remember there's a little module that you can use. I believe it's for Progressive.
Yes.
Where they can track everything that's on the that's happening with the car through that.
That's correct.
Module.
That's correct.
Are you able to use both at the same time if you're using this in conjunction with it? Or?
Yes, absolutely. You can buy a splitter cable for your OBD2 port, mm-hmm. just like a splitter cable for your TV at home or whatever. That'll allow you to plug two devices in. Absolutely.
I see. And how much will a system like this cost for a willing parent?
Right. You can buy the device now from Walmart for $89.
Okay. And with the box here, when will that be available?
We don't have the price set for that yet, but it will be available in Q3.
Q3, all right, wonderful. All right, well, that was a quick demo of the safety protocol that's called CellControl that you can use in any of your cars. We're inside of a Fiat right now. It's the first time I've ever been in one, but yeah, it looks to be an application that could really sort of ease the tension that parents have when their teenagers or their kids are out driving or anything like that. And also, I think you mentioned earlier, now that I've kind of gone to that thought, it is able to track things that happen with the car and report it back to the parent, right?
Absolutely. If the parent chooses, they can set a speed limit. Mm-hmm. If their child goes over that speed limit, they'll get an email. Additionally, we can track hard braking, hard acceleration, just some basic driving parameters so mom and dad know if they're driving crazy or being conservative.
Question, do you use this in your own household or in your own?
Absolutely.
You do?
Absolutely.
How's it work out?
Sure do.
It's been working fine?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, it works great. I feel much safer knowing that everyone in my family is using them.
I'm sure a lot of other parents would feel safer as well. All right, well, that was CellControl again. Chad, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
We're seeing you from the floor here at CTIA 2013. Thanks for watching, everybody.